Alright, it's a 2005 Ford F-150, got a 4R70 transmission. We're gonna pull it out and I'm gonna show you how to pull one out. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, just leave a comment or email me. We'll try to do one and put it back in or something. But we'll get started. We ain't done anything, we just unhooked the battery on it, that way pull the starter off, don't mess anything up. So I'll go ahead and get started. Where you going? Transmission's pretty bad, so I ain't pulled the pan off yet, but I'll pull the pan off and show you. But I'm going to get the cross member and everything out of the way before I do that. Got an 18mm nut and a 15mm bolt. I got those loose, I ain't pulled them out yet because I ain't got a jack with it yet. You got your two transmission mount bolts or nuts here. That's the good thing about a Ford. It's rusted up. Breaking them off. With a big impact on it. That'd be hot. Whew. That new mount now. Put the jack stand underneath the transfer case. Pick up a little bit on it and get the cross member out. The cross member does have two bolts here with a exhaust mount on it. We're going to take those in a minute. These are 13s. Usually a lot of times they're 10mm. Hook up on it. And we have these shields here go around the heat shields. They have two bolts. A bolt on each side. It's a 10mm. Just kind of feel around for it. Got a air ratchet. Take it out with it. That's what they look like. Got a big washer on them. Always lay your carts out or your bolts out or you don't lose them. It's always better that way. These Fords about to back in a bunch of rust and these bolt holes. Sometimes they're hard to get out. If trouble, you can get a smack them out. They'll come out easier. fall out. Sometimes you got to drop them out. I guess. There you go. There's your cross member. Check our transmission valve on. These are 13.5 inch. They're usually real hard to get out. Sometimes they come right out. They didn't come out. There's our mount. That's where it broke her. It's got water sitting in it. That's where it broke her mount bolt on. Exhaust mount that mounts to the cross member, it just slides off. Just get your old pry bar or screwdriver, and it'll come right off. Don't hit yourself in the face with it. That's what it looks like. Go ahead and take the fan down. We'll look at the fan so it's like. Fan bolts are 10mm bolts. Just take them down. One bolt left. And it don't look like there's a whole lot of metal in there, but there's a lot of fine metal. It's hard to see. Look, another place you can always look is on the filter. You see that? All that metal on top of the filters is showing up on there. That's where all the bad stuff usually hides. We'll leave the filter off. When we put it back on, we're just gonna put the pan back on and then take it out. You put it back on if you're just going. Oh, let me show you this. If you have a Ford with a 470 transmission, you pull the pan, you got that in there. Just leave it out. It don't mean anything. They just put it in there to plug a hole up while they're transporting the transmission before they put it in the vehicle. So you don't need it. It has no purpose. It just sits in there. So this pan's probably not ever been off, or somebody didn't know what it was, and they put the pan back on, just threw it back in there. So we're gonna put a couple bolts in there to hold the pan in place, and then get started with the rest of it. Wipe it off so mud ain't dripping on your head when you do it. Alright, next we're going to take a front drive shaft out. It has this round shield here around it. There's two 13mm nuts that hold that in. Take those out. If you get an extension, you can probably get in there a lot better. Other ones up here around these fuel lines. That's hot. Fuel lines, push them up out of the way just a little bit. Try to move the blade to it. There we go. Slide right out. That's what that looks like. Just covers that back part of that drive shaft. All the drive shaft bolts are 12 sockets. I have a universal 12 socket. If not, a wrench will do it. Always lay your bolts together. Four front ones, four on the back side. That's all the front drive shaft. Probably going to have to peck on it just a little bit. They get seized in there. There's the front drive shaft. Lay it off the side. Take the back drive shaft out. When you take it out, there could be fluid coming out of your transfer case. It has the same 12.12mm bolt. Looks like you got a seal leaking back here on the front of this rear end, rear differential. Here you might peck it a little bit too. Yeah, he's got seal leak there. The front part of it just slides right out. Alright. Yeah, now it's leaking a little bit. Alright, next thing we'll do, we're going to take all this off the side. You got your shifter, it'll pop right off that. Shifter linkage will pop right off. There you go. You got two bolts here. You can take it out here, but I just soon take these two bolts out. This oxygen sensor plugged in. Just pry it off there. And there you go. Now we do have this plug in for the neutral safety parental switch, whatever. Got a button on it. Push it. Kind of just slide it off there. Got a couple sensors here. The output speed sensor. And the other one up here. Slide them off. Sometimes it's better to push them all the way up on there. Slide them off and they'll come right off. Now it's got that wiring harness has connectors on there holding them steel. I'm going to take these two bolts out here, and all that'll be out of the way, ready to come down right there. 10mm bolts here, knock them out. Shift your hold back and get out from around that oxygen sensor, and you can slide that back out of the way. So everything here should be loose, except for that vacuum line going to the transfer case. Or vent tube there, we'll take it off. It's got a little fluid come out of it. Here. Probably go ahead and take the starter off. This is probably the hardest part on these transmissions is the starter. They're 3-bolt starters, and they a lot of times they're hard to get off. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you got your bottom starter bolt has a nut on it. And you take that nut off, and then you have the bolt with a stud on it. Sometimes you can slide up in there. Try to get up there with an extension. Maybe. Probably going to replace that wire or connector right there. Nope. Be careful not to completely wrap it up in there. Sometimes I don't want to do that long time. Alright, so there's a nut and a bolt. We'll have to get that nut off there after a while. Right now it's out, so it's out of the way, it's good. Alright, this next one ain't as bad. Just the bolt don't have a nut on it. But they get in a tight spot up there. I've seen sometimes the best way is you get a wrench on there and get a tri-bar or get a longer wrench. There, it broke loose then. Kinda. Let me try a longer wrench up in there, see if I can get it to move any. There we go. Alright. Now you can take your shorter wrench, which will move around a lot better up in there. I don't think you can get a ratchet wrench on there. It's a little too tight of a spot. If you can find any way to get a ratchet, air ratchet or anything up in there and get on these, it'd be a lot easier, but that's a tight spot to get in. They just usually don't come out too easy. They usually get all corroded and don't spin just easy. If you take them out, you can clean them off and try to get a wire brush or something, clean them off. They usually go in a little bit easier. It's not really an easy way to do this. I have seen them break off before trying to get them out. That's a pain. Once you get it out, you can clean it up and get it out there. It's killing. There's the second one. Like that, see how it's corroded? That makes it harder to receive them up in there. This next one really don't have an easy way to get to it. I got a ratchet and a deeper universal socket. I'm trying to get up in there and slide in between the back of our front of the starter here. You have to feel your way around up in there. Make sure you're on it. And there it goes, it broke loose. Your hands get tired if you step in her too long. But she's coming out. Usually takes a while to get them out. This seems to be coming out pretty good though. You just can't move it very much at one time. It's coming. See if I can get my hand up in there with just holding this and see if I can move it, make it easier. Oh yeah, yeah, she's coming. Kinda. There we go. There's the starter. You can see all 3 bolt holes up there. That top one's way up in there, so I got it out. So we're good to go up here. I'm gonna go ahead and we got a shield here. It's just a dust shield. Take it off. I'm gonna take the torque converter bolts out. Torque converters are 9/16 nuts on studs on the converter. This here, the way I do it, is it's got this cover up here and a hole. You can take this and kind of get against the converter with a pry bar and put your hand up here. And you can feel when one of those nuts get right there. Take a 9/16 universal socket with an impact and it'll slide right up in there. Make sure it's on the nut. There it goes. Got 4 of these. Always put them where you don't lose them. Next time I'll move this around until I get to the other one. Hold my hand up in here. There's that. Got 2 more. I don't think I've ever dropped one of them. There we go, got it out. And look at the last one. Try to get flush on there, don't try to round them up. And it come on. That's the last one. All right, you might want to take a pry bar and kind of slide the torque converter into the pump a little bit more. Make it easier to come out. Sometimes they can get them when they'll stick up in the flex plate and won't come out. Makes it hard. Go ahead and start on getting the transfer case out. Before that, I'll go ahead and get my transmission jack. Get it up there on the pan. If you don't have a transmission jack, it's dangerous to get it out. Not everybody sees the exhaust. Used to, we had problems. We'd try to take the exhaust out and it become a problem. So I'll show you how to get them out without the exhaust coming out. We just have to wiggle it out a little bit, but it'll come right out. Got that in there. Let this stand jack down. Make sure we got everything unplugged. We got this big plug in here. It's got a clip. You push that clip in. You heard? You can hold it down if you want to. You can hold it down on that or something. It'll be fine. You got that off. Let it down a little bit where you can see everything. It's got a clip up here holding it to the transfer case. Try. So sometimes you can get them out. Sometimes you have to break them. They're not any purpose. Just to hold them still. There you go. Find out. You can put a zip tie on there and hold it still from moving. Hold the wires. That just holds the wires in place. Is all it does. So that's loose. Now we got 6 transfer case bolts. You get to them with a rough. I'll show you over here. There's one. This one up here is on a tight spot. Can use to get to them. Might have to have a little bit of an extension. Push it down a little bit. There we go. Maybe. There's the top one. They had a bracket on it, so. Know that when you go back in with it. Got one more top one up here. I think I can get my extension back on. I think I can get to it. There's one of those. We only got 3 left. I'll take this. Get them with a ratchet. Get your bigger inch breaker loose. Then you take that ratchet wrench and come out. There's that. Guys, gonna talk a bit. GTO. All right, we got one left. Take it out and grab this transfer case. Good. Make sure you get a bucket or something that's going to leak a little fluid. grease. Sit down, watch out, it might leak some fluid out, like it is. I ain't got too much fluid in there. Alright, now we got this white clip over here. This plugs in your wiring harness on the transmission. It's got a clip button right here. Push it and wiggle it out. Now all we like is the bell housing bolts and the line. Bell housing bolts 13mm. I got a long extension. I can reach up in here and get them. There's one there. You'll notice the longest two will go where your dial pin goes. There you go. So your longer one, it goes where your dial pin is, your lineup pin. And there you can't really see it. It's up there. Move some of the wires around up there a little bit. I don't even have to feel your way up in there. There you go. Bolts from up there. Alright, you got 1, 2, 3 more. As far down as we can go. Got one right over here. One up right above a dipstick. Here. And the very top one up there. These are the ones trying to get all your bolts out. Sometimes you can, sometimes. All the bolts. Doesn't like to wiggle it a little bit. There you go, transmission loose. Knock these lines out. They're 5/8. And then the line fitting we'll try to turn with you usually. It's a 3/4 or 19. Put it on there. 5/8 up on here. There we go. See finger on the way. Get that top one loose. Bottom, try to get it. should come out pretty good. Get them loose. Alright, the sway bar, we're gonna take it loose. We're gonna leave the exhaust in there, and we can take this sway bar down and help get an exhaust that are 15 millimeter nuts. Get 4 of them. Place them where you don't lose them. Let that hang down a little bit. Alright. Next thing, make sure that the dipstick tube doesn't have a strap holding it in. It's just straps up top. Make sure it's loose, and it's loose. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down. You have a little vacuum line, a vent tube hanging on up here. Take it loose. Make sure ain't nothing touching anywhere. Hold it tight. I'll show you this. Here's how you do it. You want to tilt it. Make sure you hold your converter in so it don't come out all and bust anything. There you go. We didn't have to drop the exhaust or anything. Everything's out. Always scan them before you pull them out. See what's see if there's any coats in there. What could be wrong. Always pull your pan off. Make sure it's dirty or you know what's going on. That's about all I got on this. We'll try to do a video, put it back on. Like I said, thank you.